Hey guys, pretty nice day here, I tell ya. It is plus 25 out. Celsius that is. I think it's May 3rd. Somewhere around there anyways. So, my pelts here turned out pretty good. They've been hanging overnight. They actually dried quite a bit quicker than I thought they would have. So look here on the back side. So I got a little bit of scraping to do on them. So what I'll do, I'll scrape them and I'll rub them down a little bit here. You know, all I'm taking off is just a little bit of fat. These two here aren't too bad. This one's pretty good, but a little bit of this shit's got to come off, you know. So this one here had the most on it, I think. The last one I did. So little bits of shit will all come off. And yeah, they're drying good. I bet they'll be dry by tonight. So you gotta, when you're drying your pelts, you gotta hang them in the shade, huh? So this is a good shaded spot. You don't want them in direct sunlight. So this looks pretty good. So I'm gonna make some more stretchers anyways. Make some real nice stretchers here. They won't be such an eyesore. You know, whatever, these seem to work fine, but like I was saying earlier, I need to make small, medium, and large. That looks pretty good. I gave them all a good quick scrape and a wipe down. You know, I always do that the second day, huh? After they start drying a little bit. What happens, the fat starts drying and then it gets a hard layer on it and it's real easy to scrape. You just break the skin and then it all leaks out. Wipe it down. So that's it, man. So what we're up to now, we're just getting geared up and we're going to jump in the boat and we're going to head way upstream. Maybe have a shore lunch or whatever. We're planning on going about 5 miles up. And maybe do a bit of fishing, just hang out, and when we come back it's going to be evening time, so the beaver will be out and hopefully get a few shots at the beaver there. So be a good Charlie. That is Charlie's water. If any bears come around, you bark and scare them out of here, okay my boy? I'll see you in a little bit. So we're just at the second dam that we're gonna portage over. We're about half a mile up into our hunting zone here. So you look at all the water, a lot of water coming down over this dam here. So we'll portage our boat over and then we'll carry on. We're going into pretty much virgin territory here. I have not shot a beaver or trapped a beaver up this way, this far yet. So there's got to be some super blankets in here and we might just fucking get one today, guys. Okay guys, we're going that way. So this creek, over time, the channel has changed so much from beaver damming it up. There's like multiple channels here, so it's almost kind of like a maze, you know. There's lots of little islands and stuff, so you kind of pick your way through it and a lot of backtracking. So you come up to a Y and it's like, okay, well, which way do you go? And you go one way and it's a dead end, so you turn around, come back, and so it's pretty interesting here. Pretty easy to get lost in here, you know. So we're up quite a ways up from camp here. Our plan was to come up to this little lake here and do a bit of fishing, do some trolling, but as you can see, it's still iced over, so that's no good. So Dad's casting with his rod there, trying to see if there's anything in the snide that comes into the lake here. Well, that was a good one. I'll tell you what, Dad, if you catch a fish with that rod, I'll give you the night off skinning and fleshing my beavers. How does that sound?
That's pretty safe. I'm driving the boat. Remember how your shots you might not get.
That's true. So on our way back, I'm thinking we'll probably see about 10 beaver. Probably more if we head back at 7 o'clock. It's dark at 10, so that'll give us 3 hours on the way back. We'll probably see about 10 beaver. I should get half a dozen shots in anyways at it. And I don't miss too often, knock on wood. But yeah, we'll just see how this goes. It's going to be a nice trip back. I think we crossed about 6 or 7 active beaver houses. So that's good. All the dams, from all the runoff from the hills and all the snow that melted, it's right over them. So we only had to get out and pull the boat over one or two of them. The rest we just fucking cruised right over. So high water is pretty good. Get us closer. Get us closer. Get away. He's in there. There he is. So that last beaver there, I had the GoPro mounted on the gun here, but it was kind of fucking up my balance here, so I'm gonna switch back to the head cam here. It is 4:30 p.m. right now, so the beaver are starting to come out now, so we should start seeing a little bit more activity now, so it's good. This looks like a pretty nice beaver, this one. I'll go over and get him. Hopefully I don't get a booter. Let's see how deep this is. I don't know why, but he was just standing right there. He was just sitting there in the weeds. I think maybe he thought he was hiding. I don't know. Fucking beaver run right there too. No, we'll go around.
It's a good sized beaver.
Yeah, it is. First one of the night. Give him a headshot. This beaver, he was sitting in there in the weeds, almost like he was hiding from me or something, and we're getting closer and closer. I was waiting for him to fuck off, but oh, that's a nice beaver. First one of the night. First one of the night, third one in spring hunt. We'll start seeing a lot more here right away. So I'm gonna switch to my head cam now. Get a few more. We're looking for a super blanket. We've never ever trapped or hunted in this area, so there's a few around. Just gotta be lucky enough to come across one. So we made it up the creek here. I don't know how far we went. We are a long ways up though. One beaver so far. So we're just gonna hang out here and wait till it gets a little later in the evening until the beaver really start coming out. And we must have passed about 20 houses, all active houses. So we're gonna see a lot of beaver going back down. Hopefully my shooting is good and straight tonight. So I'm actually just sitting on a big dam here having a tea. Hoping a beaver might come out here. We're not going to go up no farther than this. So from here we'll probably just drift back down. Dad's trying to catch a fish here, but so in a little bit we'll just drift back down and shoot some beaver, man. Fucking nice evening, I tell ya. It's a real pretty spot here. I'm just standing on a beaver dam here. This is one of the places here scouting out was for like an outpost, like just a place to stop and have lunch. And this was one of the only places along the creek with high ground and dry ground. So I think I'll come back here in the future and make a little place where I could stop and make tea and have lunch, and thought I'd share that with you guys. Real pretty. Look at all these fucking mosquitoes. Ugh. Fucking gross little fuckers. Let's spray yourself a mosquito spray, fella.
Yeah, they're on the half. They're not on my back yet, so.
Turn your head. So there's beaver number 2. 10 after 6 p.m. We're just headed back down. This one here, I was gonna take my shot, but the willows, he's going through the grass and there's too much willows in the way. So I had to wait and we got pretty close. Nice headshot, I see lots of blood in the water, so. Oh, this is a fairly nice beaver. Oh, big one.
Yeah, another big one, eh?
Up and he's dead and started kicking in our boat. That was good.
Funny, just getting started going through them now.
That's a nice headshot on him. I should wait for him to kick him. There you go.
Put him crossways there to keep the weight up front.
So there's a nice headshot. Looks like I got him right in the ear, right where I was aiming. He was pretty close, this one. So it was good. So that's 2 for 2 so far tonight. The gun's shooting pretty good. So we'll just putt on back down the creek. We got a long ways to go, many beaver houses to go across. What I'm hoping is we got so many beaver, we won't be able to portage our boat over the dam. We'll just see what happens. I asked Dad, I said, how many beaver? He said 4. I say 9. We'll just see.
We'll see.
Okay, fucking A.
We're just sitting here talking after we shot one. There's another one coming up the creek right here.
Fuck!
Oh, we shot him.
Wait it a little bit. Or is that him? Did I get him?
I don't think so.
Let's see if he pops back up. Fuck! He's going back on the backside, a little far.
Is he going? You see him?
He's right, yeah, he's in the willows.
Okay, let's go.
I know, I seen that. I'm trying to shoot him in the back of the head, huh? Got him that time. That's a big beaver, that one. Fuck, there's 2 there, huh? Get him closer before he sinks. Get away on us.
I can't see him.
Get away. I'm getting too excited. A lot of blood there, he's just bleeding out right now, huh? It's kind of like when you chop a chicken's head off, they run around for a few minutes. Okay, let's have a look at this big one guy. Oh, this is a big one. Oh, look at that.
Holy shit.
That's another nice one. Another nice headshot. See, look there. I hit him in the nose there, the first one.
That might be the out hole.
That's the one, yeah.
Looks like the in hole by his ear.
Oh, fuck, look at that. Nicked his ear there.
Yeah.
Fuck, if that would have been down a centimeter, would have got him. It's all good though. That's 2 beaver in this one little place. We just started getting turned around.